Sometimes we are interested in knowing only what happens in the US you know, in and how college students handle things. For example, with the Mueller and Oppenheimer research on pens versus notebooks, we're really asking about a Western population here. But often we want to generalize to other groups. And much research has been done using North American college students who have been referred to as weird participants because they're Western, educated, industrialized, from wealthy backgrounds or relatively wealthy compared to the rest of the world, and more democratic cultures. Can we generalize? And these are issues that sometimes keep psychologists and other scientists up at night. Can we generalize to other groups? And so that's one of the questions raised by cultural psychology. And I think it's an important issue that we see with the Mueller-Lyer illusion, which I think is a very cool illusion. So these center lines are in fact the same length. I know that when I look at them, I don't see them as the same length. And what we believe is happening here is that these outer arrows bias how we see things, because this looks like a corner of a room that extends towards us, so it's closer, and this looks like a corner of a room that extends away from us, and so is further. Now, I grew up near Evanston, Illinois, and so not surprising, I have a large amount of illusion to this. I see the illusion very strongly, even though I've taught about it for years. This is not true for all cultures, however. So those of us who grew up in cultures and places where we had square rooms, square houses, we see this. However, in cultures where their houses are not square, where they're round, they have very low levels of the illusion. Again, supporting this here. Now, I think this is interesting in and of itself, but it's interesting given what we've been saying about generalizing from one population to another. We need to be aware that other populations may not see things the way that we do. As you're reading research, you should be asking, was this finding replicated? Ask, that's a single study. How does it fit with the entire literature? Or how well do their methods actually address their theory? Would their results hold up in another culture? Would their results transfer to other settings? And as we begin to just sort of naturally ask those questions, we become better producers and consumers of research. And with this, I'm going to say goodbye and take care. Nice semester with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.